After 45 years of working with children and adults with disabilities, and 35 years almost directing Baycliff Health Camp, I'm going to be retiring at the end of the year, and this is an opportunity for me to say thank you to you. We only exist because of our friends. And so those three things, there's much more, but those three things are really what drives me to really want to be here. Well, let me tell you a few things about camp and about Baycliff. It is one of the most unique special programs that you will find anywhere, not just in the state of Michigan, but anywhere in the United States, probably the world. We were founded in 1934 in the middle of the Depression for malnourished children. And if I showed you a picture of our kids from those years, you'd see skinny kids and elbows and knees. And the mission was to fatten the kids up, and fresh air, and sunbathing therapy. I don't do that too much anymore. Sunbathing therapy. Polio struck in the late 30s and the early 40s, and that changed everything. There weren't enough beds in the Upper Peninsula for the kids. And so they came to Baycliff and asked us if we would open the old farmhouse up and take kids with polio in, which we did. We had 30 children that lived at Baycliff for 2 years with polio. We had therapists, nurses, worked with the kids to maximize their abilities to recover from the symptoms and disability that they had gotten from polio. We had volunteers that came up to camp every Sunday. And if you've been up to camp and been in the big house, you know it's a very big house. It was built in 1913 and it was 12,000 square feet as a farmhouse. Built by the Brunswick family. Am I out of time yet? I'm in trouble already. So we had volunteers that came up and would go upstairs, and the children had been upstairs in the bedrooms all week, and the volunteers men from town would come up and carry the children down for a big dinner on Sunday and a party, and then carry them back upstairs. That changed everything. From the time of polio, we became a therapy and a wellness center for children with disabilities and health issues. And since we've expanded our program to adults, but we're still focused primarily on working with children. 85 years. We have approximately 160 children that live with us for the summer. They don't go home on Saturday, like most camps. They're there, and our counselors are the moms and dads, and they have the kids 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, unless they have some time off. Those moms